I've started to boil some sap.
Hey, welcome to the Hollaby Homestead.
Nice big roaring fire going on in there. And it's boiling pretty good. I've already topped it up. I got my one bucket there. And then I got a few buckets still outside, so it's coming along nicely. We're gonna get a lot of syrup hopefully this year, so. So I have 2 guard dogs. And we're coming along pretty nicely. Still got a roaring fire. And it's boiling pretty good there. Boiling's coming quite along right now, nicely. I got 2 pans on there now, boiling away. Good old fire going. I just topped up the pan, so that black one I've emptied, and then I just went and filled up from all our buckets on our trees, and it's full. That white bucket's empty, ready to go back out, and then that white bucket's full. And I've got one more, I think, left. But I'm gonna have to go and fill up another bucket because our buckets on our trees are pretty well full. It's been a nice day today. It's 15 degrees, so the sap is really flowing. That's burning pretty good. So guys, I'm still boiling some sap. I got 2 more buckets from today, so I've had 3.5 buckets for today so far. And so I'm still boiling. I know you can't see much, but the fire is still going pretty good. I'm gonna be out here for quite a bit now. So guys, it's about 20 after 11 and I'm still boiling away here.
How many hours since you started?
I turned the fire on at about 8:15 this morning. So.
And how many liters?
About 65, 70 liters, roughly.
Wow. Let's do maple syrup, they said.
It'll be fun, they said. No, I'm just finishing off that pot right there. And then still boiling that down a little bit on the fire.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I'll see you about 5 a.m.
Let me check my diary here. No, probably more like 6.
Wow. Okay, well that's the sap update. It's starting to get that dark color in it. It's almost maple syrup.
Almost.
Almost. Okay, so day 2 of the Great Sap Boil. How late did you stay up last night?
2, 3, I don't remember. I think it was 2.
And we got Kobe here helping.
My assistant.
So we got a little tray on the fireplace over there, and then
trying to finish this batch.
yeah, he's trying to finish this batch. This is what he was working on last night. We paused it. Pretty exciting. So I came out here to find this guy sleeping.
Yeah. I'm tired.
We're almost through today's sap. Just a little bit left.
Yeah.
But this is full and that pan on the stove is full. And we got the star supervisor here.
Yeah, taking a nap. Have to get a comfy chair though.
Well, I'll leave you to it.
Okay.
Hey, welcome to the Hollaby Homestead. It is very muddy here. Getting a lot of warm temperatures. The snow is melting off, and we're getting some rain. So I'm just heading out to our sugar shack to see how Dave is making out. He is evaporating the sap, and I haven't been out here for a couple hours, but we'll see how he's doing. Hello.
Oh.
How's it going?
Slow.
Slow?
Yeah.
You got all the sap out of the buckets yet?
No.
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 You got like that much left in the bucket?
This is looking nice and dark.
That's good, man.
And it smells really good in here now.
I only just opened the doors, so.
Oh, getting too hot?
No, I just want a little bit of fresh air.
So Dave's got lots of more boiling down to do. If you've never done maple syrup before, it takes a really long time. So it takes 40 liters of tree sap to make 1 liter of maple syrup. So it's a lot of time, and that's why maple syrup is so expensive. So anyways, I am going to collect some eggs. So for those of you that don't know, I'm not going to say much about it because I can't really talk about it right now, just because it's really sad, but my 17-year-old dog, I had to put her down on Wednesday, so I'm kind of not in the spirit of maple syrup like I used to be, so I'm just kind of laying low and hanging out. And shout out to Dave for picking up the loose ends here and staying out there all these hours and doing all the evaporating, because I just can't focus on it right now. So that's what's going on.
Boil.
why you use a filter, folks. Picks up the stuff that you don't even see. It's like dirt.
And bugs.
Yeah. That actually caught a lot more.
I know, like I didn't realize there was a break in one.
We used coffee filters last year, and
It was a disaster.
it did work, but it was so fine that like you could only pour little bits, and it just took forever, and you had to keep replacing the coffee filters. So these are actually maple syrup filters, and 100% recommend. We're on to the final boil. And the reason we do it in the house is so that it's more controlled, because with the propane burner that we were using, it's kind of hard to keep it the right temperature. So this is the final boil of what our first collection was, which was 3 days. So, and I think maple syrup season will continue to run all through the next week. It's Saturday right now, so I think we're doing good.
Yeah, you can always pour some in. As soon as these are full, you gotta put the lid on them. So I finished the boil. We finished it on the stove and in the kitchen. It's you get a better controlled temperature to get it right to the right temperature, and I got about 4 liters out of all of that.
That's just the first 3 days of sap.
Yeah, that's not too bad, really.
The sap will be running all next week.
Yeah.
So there's more to come.
Hopefully I'll be happy with the same amount again.
Yeah, that's a lot. Last year we did this much work for 1 jar.
Yes.
Now it feels a little bit more satisfying.
Yeah. And it's nice and dark.
Yeah, this year it turned out really dark.
So.
Cool. Well, there you go. That was the boiling process of batch number 1 of the 2022 maple syrup season.
Yeah.